Hello Gemini, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. We're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the 8th to the 14th of October. Before we get started, just a reminder, Venus is still retrograde until the 16th of November. My word of warning, don't change your physicality too much, don't get any Botox, try not to commit in relationships. Also, we have a new moon on the 8th, so new moon, new beginnings, and boy, do you have some and when it comes to love, Gemini. So let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot speaks of the sign of Cancer. In terms of other signs, I also have Leo. I've got Gemini. You're coming up as yourself in your own reading. Fantastic. And I have an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, look, you're coming into this period with the Sun and the Chariot. Awesome energy. It's like you're really feeling yourself, right? Vibrant, fun. The Chariot speaks about my yes card, moving forward, getting on with life, just having a great time. If I can remember correctly, I think your reading from last week was speaking about letting go of the past, still letting go, right? It's like you had this new connection was there, but your past is holding you back. Well, it's certainly not this week. It's like the new moon hits and then it's like, boom, full steam ahead, because the energy is fantastic. You have the Seven of Cups coupled with the Lovers, okay? As you start this week, the Seven of Cups is kind of like, can be read as several ways, but two in particular. It can be quite a dreamy, illusionary, fantasy kind of energy, right? It's where you're just daydreaming about da-da-da-da-da, can't stop thinking about you, giddy, da-da-da. Or it can be that you're online dating and you have several options, okay? But it's coupled with the Lovers, which represents you. So for me, I'm feeling like it's this kind of dreamy, very lofty, floaty kind of energy. It's coupled with the Four of Cups. So this is the energy that I feel that's still carrying over from when I said you're still healing from the past. It's like you're sort of not ready to give your cup of love, or they're not ready to give it to you, or whatever it is. There's still that little bit hanging over, but you're fantasizing about it. Okay? You're like totally in the moment going, oh, how could this work? Will he get along with my friends? Will she get along with my mates? You know, will they like her? Will they like him? It's that kind of energy where you're just playing out all the options in your head. And, you know, that's fun. That's beautiful because you're actually seriously considering this person. And guess what? They're considering you too. As you get to the weekend, you have the Two of Cups coupled with the Knight of Cups. Amazing energy, Gemini. Two of Cups, soulmate kind of stuff. It's meeting of minds. I love the illustration on this card. It's literally they're seeing each other eye to eye, right? Yeah, it's even. But it's coupled with the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, sorry. So whatever the hesitation was here, which was that delayed energy that I was seeing coming over from the week prior, it's going because this is someone offering their cup of love. And I see it being accepted because at the bottom of your reading, as you go into the beginning of next week, you have the Ace of Cups, which speaks about new love. So whoever this person is for you, and I went through the signs, I feel like you are going to commit to them as it comes to the weekend. I like to say again, and I will say it, please try not to commit during Venus retrograde. If you can, just hold it off. Just wait a few more weeks because things are seeming more of this energy, right? More of this dreamy, illusionary energy. And you may change your mind. Not all of you, but you may change your mind, okay? However, for the majority of you, I do see the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Like this is, if it's not the actual person that you're involved in, so that would be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. This is very concrete energy. It's like, yep, I want to start something that's solid. This is the emotional stuff, and the Pentacles speaks about, you know, really wanting to build a base. And I say that because you have the Four of Pentacles and your weekend energy as well. It's grounding this emotional, loving energy, this love offer, right? Underneath it, you've got the Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, you could literally be moving. And I say that because at the center, you have the Tower coupled with the Four of Pentacles. So when I see these two cards together, it shows me a house move or someone moving in, someone moving out. Again, if this is your new love interest that I'm seeing here, this energy coming through, proceed with caution is all I will say. If you are moving, I feel like the move will do you well. If you're considering or thinking about a house move, I would do it. It's not the best time to sign any contracts during Venus retrograde. It's not quite as bad as the other retrogrades, but Mercury goes retrograde on the 16th of November. So that is not the time to move or sign any contracts. And that takes us right up to the 6th of December. So if you're going to move, I would move now rather than later, or I would wait completely until December. But if you don't have the choice, then sooner rather than later, okay? Because the closer you get to that 16th of November, then the more chance you have for it causing you problems down the track. But look, this person, they're serious, right? They're slow moving energy, but serious. And you can feel that. You can feel that intent. Now, for couples, it looks good. It looks really good. It's just this, like, look at this. The Lovers, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. You could be taking your relationship to the next level. Someone could be proposing. This is a card of marriage proposals, okay? And normally you'd want to see the Four of Wands or the Hierophant with it, but you've got 2 fours flanking your tower. So it's speaking about, again, building that foundation. And you have the Four of Pentacles here. So that's enough for me to know that someone's trying to make an offer of something concrete. If I've ruined the surprise, I'm sorry. If you are getting engaged or you do get engaged this week, please let me know, because that's freaking cool. But look, it's just really beautiful, loving energy around you at the moment, Gemini. And you know what? You deserve it. You've had a bit of a rough year, so I think some loving energy is good. Really good. And for those that are just reconnecting in couples and taking your relationship to the next level, how exciting. Congratulations. I think that's lovely. All right, let's have a look at some additional guidance for singles. Additional guidance for Gemini singles, please. What do they need to know from the 8th to the 14th of October? Thank you, Spirit. Additional guidance, Gemini singles. There it is. Another 4. What's with all the 4s? Wow. 4 of Swords. Just breathe. All right, we'll get to that in a minute. Couples. Additional guidance for couples, please, from the 8th to the 14th. What do they need to know? Please show me. There it is. To be fair. Okay. Singles, we have Just Breathe. Okay, so this is 4 of Swords in traditional tarot. And it says, step back, reconnect, rest, and recharge. So much time and effort can be expended in maintaining current relationships or in creating new ones that it's easy to forget to just stop and breathe once in a while. What did I say about slowing down? Stop kissing. Take a breather. Life is not just about connecting with other people. The most important connections you can have are with the divine and your highest self. This is a good time to take a break from your personal relationships and reconnect with your spiritual self. Set aside a few minutes every day to sit quietly and just be. If you don't have a meditation practice, and this is something you've wanted to do for a while, this is your invitation, okay? Couples, 38. If you can, come up for air because you're pashing so much. I see kissing everywhere. So innocent, so beautiful. 38. 38. To be fair, speaks about balance, justice, and need to consider options, mutual benefit. And it says, can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. To be fair to all. So this could be relating to this tower moment that I'm seeing for some of you moving and about choosing where you're going to move. For others of you, it can also be about, making that new commitment and taking it to the next level and speaking about when you're going to get married and those kind of things. Just breathe. Take your time with it, right? Just enjoy the moment if you are making a further commitment to each other, and try not to rush all of the administrative things, okay? Because you won't get the moment again. So enjoy that precious moment. All right. Gemini, beautiful week. I can't wait to hear what the responses are. Please let me know in the comments. I wish you all my love and light, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.